Hi, my name is Josh Liddy, and I'd like to start by saying that I'm a brand new resident of Pasadena as of about 6 weeks ago, and that my own personal dogs are both spayed and neutered. With that being said, I would really appreciate it if this council would not target my dogs, stop working to add to the unjust precedent of criminalizing millions of dogs for the actions of the extreme few. Councilman Madison wants to ban pit bulls, and he's made that very clear. That's illegal in the state, so the fallback position is a breed-specific mandatory spay and neuter plan. This issue first came up over a year ago, and it was decided against at that time. I was under the impression for the majority of this year that you were crafting legislation for all breeds and types of dogs, but that was tabled in October, and then your pit bull targeting was again pushed forth a week or two later. The reasons given by many of you for tabling the plan for sterilizing all dogs, well, they all still apply in the case of any breed-specific law as well. Yet 6 of you voted for that while voting to table the other idea. This city and this state has leash laws. They routinely go unenforced. This city and this state has a dangerous dog law, which is meant to deal with dogs of all breeds who have individually shown a propensity for causing incidents, yet this goes unenforced all too often as well. We have over 72 million dogs in the country and well over 300 million people. Think about how many daily interactions that creates. Dogs of all breeds and types are incredibly safe. On the very rare occasion that a human being is killed by a dog, human recklessness is almost always at the center of everything. Roaming dogs, chained and tethered yard dogs, and the non-supervision of children are consistently common denominators in almost every single dog-related fatality that you could pull up from any random calendar year. These are dynamics that allow any individual dog with whatever level of bad temperament to act freely and without any supervision. To dismiss focus on this is to do a massive disservice to both your community and all the law-abiding dog owners in Pasadena and further across the country. I'd argue that from a public safety standpoint, the covering up of that information, the ignoring of it, both the information and the actions or inactions of the reckless owners themselves is the biggest crime of all. I will try to be attending every city council meeting, public safety committee, and legislative policy committee meeting that I can in order to give different public comments regarding this issue, and in hopes that some of you would take a different perspective. Please look at the individual incidents, look at the roots of the problem. Don't embrace the philosophy of scapegoating an entire group of anything. That is unjust. Think on that rule in the context of anything else. Is that okay? My hope would be that every one of you, even Mr. Madison, would agree that that is not okay. And I'd just like to show you a picture of my actual first pit bull. This is Sway. She was very, very important to me. And for you guys to demonize her and all dogs like her is really wrong. So thank you.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Liddy.